but what do you call it? To make paper accessible. You know what I mean? So the paper industry make paper, they pack paper, they distribute papers, companies sell papers, people buy papers, they do them copies and all that stuff on it, or whatever it is that they're doing on paper. They take it, put it on a typewriter. I don't even think people even go on typewriters anymore. Do people still go on typewriter chat? They don't go on typewriters no more like they used to do back in the day. All of a sudden you got, social media. Everybody got some type of mechanism on the app. You know, you want to tap something, you just keep on typing something really short, just send it to them. Nobody make a letter no more like they used to do before back in the day. You know? So I think, just as it is, YouTube, is one of the most powerhouse out there. I think YouTube is one of the biggest powerhouse that's out there because right now in today's day and age, they just got everything. Monetization, checking out, checking in. Even look, today I was actually using AI. Now, the other day I said, you know what, I crashed AI. But then what I realized is the AI, or not say AI, the Gemini that I was using, as a matter of fact, I was, I'm a coder. Actually, I like playing around with the VS Studio Code. And I was building something and, building a website, actually a website here for engagement with my clients here at the barbershop. So, in doing that, I was thinking, I had this shell, I built it all out, okay? And the shell that I built, using the regular old HTML, CSS, and also, a regular old JavaScript, it can go back and forth, have a little, smooth menu work and, scroll, real easy through the menu. So, I thought about it after watching a lot of YouTube videos, people are using YouTube, to optimize and using the AI, Gemini, and the other one, AI Studio, which actually, hey, I'm telling you something, it is a beast. But, after using the programs myself, I used to always think that, just like some people would think, or some people would say, not knowing that, it's taking away the work from the person, actually doing the work. And, it's not necessarily true. Actually, it's an assistant. Because pretty much you have to know what it is that you want it to do, or you have to have some type of idea. I took a whole paragraph or something, told it I wanted to build a website on a paragraph, and it basically built that, the whole HTML. So I dropped like a picture. I took a picture of a page or something, and I took a picture of that, and I just dropped it in with it. And I said, I wanted to get the CCS look for that same thing. So evidently, it just went through the whole entire thing. Viewed it, looked at it, played the whole scenario out, and voila, it came up with the with everything. So I read through it, impressed. As a matter of fact, I was very much impressed because I never would have thought it would have been like something that easy. It's like having a calculator. You remember back in the days when you had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you had to count with your fingers. It's not that no more. Actually, now you use your calculator, you use your phone, you use anything that you have nowadays. Back in the days, we had calculators. So we didn't have portable phones yet, okay? So now that we got portable phones, we got calculators on phones and everything. Now, what we are talking about, artificial intelligence, you're talking about actually having a visualization. audio and everything all put into one and actually displaying that on the screen. That right there is phenomenal. So YouTube, you got to realize something. I am going to let you guys know. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button because there's going to be a lot of stuff to come in the future. Because I got some things. Right now, here I am, 2026. If I'm not mistaken, today is what, the 25th? 26th. Today is the 26th of September. Okay? So I want you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because most of the stuff that I've been able to go through, I just can't wait to just, get on to this blah, 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 squad, and then actually start working on my YouTube live. Because, man, you guys are going to have something in store. Any of you who are looking to see here about living a nomad life, the laptop life, I've seen, working on YouTube and watching a lot of people, going through the momentum and, putting their business out there. Actually, I've learned that, I don't have no problem putting my business out there, because YouTube paying for it. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and start working on a few things. Again, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tap on that bell, highlight it so that you won't miss any of the new content that's going to be rolling out. I'm getting the fever now. I'm seeing everybody, doing the fever with YouTube, and YouTube it has its phenomena. So just remember, I got it. It's the way it's going to be from now on. So those of you who are out there, those of you who know me, those of you who don't know me, sooner or later, once I get those 50 subscribers. But look, I'm not just only going for 50 subscribers neither, okay? Just go ahead and make sure you get your subscription going on there. And let's go ahead and shoot for the sky because, everybody's going for that 1,000 subscribers. And, why not? I'm going to go ahead and go do that myself. So, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Don't forget, again, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. Once you have that bell, you already know once it is popping, it is noon, it is going down. It's all right, YouTube. I'm about 8 minutes and 13 seconds into the video. All right. Sitting down over here in the barbershop Ryan in Lower Tokumen. Rainy day. Well, actually, it was raining down my way. Now, that's the funny thing about Panama. Those of you who thinking about coming to Panama, let me tell you something. I mean, I'm not crying about the rain because I dig the rain, love the rain. I am a fanatic about the rain. I mean, when it rains, I feel so energetic. But, I mean, the season that we're in, it is right now one of our rainy seasons. It pretty much rains, practically the same time every day. Actually, today was just a phenomenon that it actually started raining from 11 o'clock this morning, or I think maybe around like 9 or 10 o'clock around there. And it didn't stop raining until like, 4? So I was very impressed. I wonder where all that rain went to. Hopefully, people are actually good wherever they are. And, I always say that if you come into Panama during the rainy season, it is good for you to experience that tropical rain. The tropical rain is a little bit more different. I mean, I lived in North Carolina in the United States. I lived in a lot of places, and I've seen that. The rain in several different countries, are actually a little bit different. But, Panama really took a ticket after coming back home, you know, I mean, like I said, I love the rainy season. I loved the rainy season when I was up in the United States. I mean, I loved it too. So, you know, everywhere. The snow, on the other hand, it's the same thing as rain.
Good job, bad job.
But the only thing I just don't like, man, is that cold, that hawk. Okay, the hawk. The hawk is what really gets to me. I love to have to wear them Timberland boots, you know, the big coats, you know. I mean, you know, I remember back in the days we used to wear the bombers. How many of you just raise your hand if you had wore those bombers back in the day, you know? Bombers with the hoodie, you know, bombers with the little, you know, Eskimo look to it, you know, with the little animal fur and everything. So, yeah. So there we go. 10, 11, 12. So we got 11 minutes and 17 into the video. Again, let me remind you, if you want to see this kid here, man, getting ready to come up and start showing you a whole bunch of stuff you did not know, you need to go ahead and subscribe. Hit that button, subscribe, and don't forget to light that bell up, man, so that we can go ahead and continue to give you what we have on a weekly basis. All right, so I think weekly basis. I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna be doing this every single day. I'm trying to see where I can actually take y'all tomorrow, you know, in Panama, you know, so that you can get a feel of what it is. You know, I'm telling you, you come, just come prepared. Okay, come prepared. Again, come prepared. Prepared means just come, okay? But you want to know one thing that you want to do, don't worry too much, okay? If you want to go ahead and drop a message, you can go also to the same page that I have. It's called Living Room 507. Okay, that will be on Facebook or Instagram, and drop me off a note. If you come into Panama, you can also let me know. You'll be able to join my group, Global Explorers. Okay, LVN 507 PTY. Okay, let me know, drop it in the chat, and we will go ahead and start getting all that taken care of. We got something coming. All right, so now we're working 13 minutes. See, the kid now keep on working. They told me that I couldn't do no more than 15-minute video. So I ended up doing some stuff the other day, and I thought that, you know, I was editing some videos and putting everything together and everything. And then when I, you know, it was about what, 40 minutes. I put it up there, man. Damn nabbit, man, I tell you, it was just like working on my brain. I was going to put it up. It looked so nice. But then guess what? Actually, I don't have enough subscribers. So let me remind you, got one more minute, chat, for you to know that guess what? This is James trying to get down up into the field. 1, 2, and 3. Hit that bell down there at the bottom. And don't forget to subscribe. See that bell? That bell is to ring that notification to let you know that guess what? Ding, the kid got something new and he's actually trying to work on something. So help me get that channel. Let's go ahead and grow together, and let's see that this thing works. Because I'm watching it work for everybody else, so now it's your turn now to start watching me work for it, and then see that it works, and it's your turn So don't forget to subscribe. I'm out.